Alright. Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone, and welcome to TWF Impact on Axs Tv, or Smash and Inside Farseer. I am Joey Styles, here with Renee Young and with Aiden English. And today on Impact on Axs Tv, or Smash and Inside Farseer, we are hopefully going to, hopefully we're going to hear, hopefully we don't know what we're going to see here today, but hopefully it's going to be good. Well, hopefully something good's going to happen here today, Joey Styles says. Well, I hope so too, Renee Young says, because whatever's going on, it ain't good. Baron Corbin's been throwing his might around ever since he became the main overseer to TWF. Well, that's right, Aiden English said. He has thrown his weight around, but he has good ground sake or why for throwing his weight around. He is the main overseer to TWF. Alright, Baron Corbin says. So, I just want to welcome everyone to Impact on Axs Tv, or Smash and Inside Farseer. And I'm the main overseer to TWF. And I'm so sick of folks scathing me and saying, Baron Corbin, you're like Aries and Eric Bischoff and Lord Zed and Divatox and Luke, and Kang and Luke Guy. You throwed your weight around and shit like that. Well, I'm here to tell you, if you don't throw your weight around, then you won't get any on-look. Well, I can stand with that, Astronomer says. Everyone needs to have on-look, Baron Corbin. But sadly, you have to give on-look to get on-look. And you haven't been doing that. But I know what you're frightened of. You're frightened of me coming out and saying you're fired. But no, Baron Corbin. I think this is a time to teach you a class of on-look. So, the wrestlers you've been bullying ever since you became the main overseer to TWF? Oh, yeah, the Hulk, the Big. Ever since you were in the TWF, you had a bind with him, and you benched him. Why? That oversight about you no longer wanting to fight Disney selves anymore, well, that oversight is done. So today, Baron Corbin, I'm going to book you to go against a Disney self, a Disney Marvel self, that you've had a bind with. And so yes, here today, the Hulk, the Big, is back. And he is wrestling, fighting you here today on Impact on Axs Tv, or Smash and Inside Farseer. Oh yeah, Ecliptor said, I would like to see that. I would love to see you get your, Ecliptor said, I'd love to see you get beat up by the Hulk, because you have brought this all on yourself, and you got no one to kill, only yourself. Look, Astronomer, I benched the Hulk only to shield the Hulk from me, from himself. You don't understand, Astronomer. You don't understand, Corone. The man's crazy. The man's nuts. He doesn't have a run or lead over his anger. Well, it was that run and lead over that anger that helped him become a well-unlooked over good doer. So today, Baron Corbin, you're wrestling him, Astronomer says. No buts, no so's, no ifs, you are. And here he is now. Alright, have fun, Astronomer says. Yeah, Ecliptor says, have fun with your friend the Hulk, or the Big, since the word Hulk is a Hellenist borrowed word, so the English word would be big. Or Ethelish. Well, that's right, Joey Styles said. At the end of the day, Baron Corbin has no one to guilt only himself for this bind that he has now got his own making, Joey Styles says. How can you say that? I mean, it is true. It is true, Renee Young said. He did make this. This is his own bind of his own making when he benched the Hulk or the Big, and now the Hulk or the Big is out for getting even. Oh, how can you say that, Aiden English says. The Hulk's crazy. He's mad. He doesn't have a running lead over his anger. And Baron Corbin wanted to get out of the way. Look, Hulk, I know me and you got off to a bad start when I came to the TWF last month. You got me so frightened, so worried, that I was fucking up my words. Now, we came off to a bad start, Hulk. Alright? So I think that we just shake hands and call it truce, you know? Hell, I'll even book you for either the TWF Heavyweight Winnings or the TWF World Heavyweight Winnings. What do you say, Hulk? Do we call it truth? I say we don't call it truth because I wouldn't trust you. Well, no, the Hulk got Baron Corbin. Like I say, you're not going to like me when I'm angry. He just dropped him on his head. But I think that was a mishap. Oh, a body slam. A clothesline. And now, Baron Corbin is down right now. A body slam. Baron Corbin in a bind right now, Joey Styles says. And that doesn't look like he's ready to wrestle now, does it? Oh, the Hulk's got the main overseer to TWF, Joey Styles, in their body slam. Well, Renee Young said, it looks like the Hulk or the Big has not taken up the deal made by Baron Corbin. Renee Young said he brought it on his own. Joey Styles says, yes, he did bring it on his own. Aiden English said, Baron Corbin, you need to get out of there. You do. Oh. And wait a minute, Baron Corbin just getting out of the ring. Fuck that. I'm not wrestling him. But there's astronomer. If you don't take the match, I'm waving off the... You will be fired as the main overseer to TWF if you don't go back in and do this match. Alright, alright. Looks like Baron Corbin is only taking this match because he doesn't want to, you know, be fired as the main overseer of the TWF, Joey Styles said, and we had a lot of them over the 30 years. Yeah, we did, Aiden English says. We had a lot over 30 years. Half of them were good. Half of them weren't so good, Aiden English said. I mean, when Godzilla and Ernest P. Worrell and, and Theodore Long and Pee Wee Herman and Rita Repulsa were doing this shit, no one cared, you know. But everybody makes a big thing out of Aries and Eric Bischoff and Lord Zed and Divatox and Kang and Luke Guy. But when folks like Thor and Theodore Long and Godzilla and Ernest P. Worrell were doing it, no one said a motherfucking thing, Aiden English says. Oh. Well, first off, Joey Styles said, watch your speech. 2 off, I think there were a lot of folks that didn't like how those folks were running the game. Oh. And Baron Corbin wants to do the end of days to the Hulk, hoping if he beats the Hulk, it'll be the last time he has to wrestle a Disney self. Even though the Hulk is a Disney Marvel self. We see 1, 2, and only a 2-track right now. It seems the Hulk getting back up now. He got Baron Corbin and a body slam. Here it comes, the Hulk. Down on Baron Corbin. It's over. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. Here is your winner, the Hulk, or the Big. What I don't get it is, when folks like Hulk Hogan and Godzilla and Ernest P. Worrell and Angel and Four and Theodore Long were doing things like that, no one really seemed to care. Oh, but they only cared when Ares and Eric Bischoff and Lord Zed and Diva Talks and Kang and Luke Guy and Theodore Long, Kang and Luke Guy and Baron Corbin did it. Then they care, Aiden English says. Well, at the end of the day, you have the right to your thought or your belief. You have the right to free speech. Anyway, Joey Styles said, Baron Corbin got put in his stead here today on Impact on Axs TV. Or Smash and Inside Farseer. And he'll learn some onlook. Joey Styles said, well, I hope so, Joey Styles. I hope Baron Corbin learns onlook. Renee Young says, I hope that Baron Corbin learned something from this class here today that he was taught. But we all know he probably did not. Well, speaking about, thinking about slight for wounding here, Gorilla Monsoon is now going to talk with Baron Corbin. Joey Styles says, thank you, Joey Styles. I'm going to talk with Baron Corbin, who is doing everything just like Ares and Eric Bischoff and Lord Zed and Diva Talks and, Kang and Luke Guy did before him. So, Baron Corbin, things haven't quite gone the way you want them to go. You just took a loss to the Hulk. Aha, Gorilla Monsoon. See, I don't get it. When Godzilla or Ernest P. Worrell, or would say Jem or Sailor Moon, or I don't know, Angel or Luca, Angel or Four or Theodore Long did something like this, no one seemed to care. But or Pee Wee Herman did something like this, no one seemed to care. But oh no, they want to say I was as bad as Ares, or as bad as Eric Bischoff, or as bad as Lord Zed and Diva Talks and Kang and Luke Guy. I don't think I was. So Astronema wanted to bring the Hulk or the Big back. Big deal. I know that I beat that Disney self once, so I'll beat him again. He says, you don't like me when I'm angry. Well, Hulk or Big, you won't like you. You won't like it when you're unworked. What do you mean? Are you threatening you will fire the Hulk or the Big? That's what I'm doing, Gorilla Monsoon. I am threatening that I will do something about the Hulk or the Big or that Disney self or that Disney Marvel self. I ain't gonna deal with this shit. Well, you do know, Baron Corbin, to get onlook, you gotta give onlook. Yeah? Well, you can't get onlook from someone like the Hulk or the Big. I'm gonna make his life a living hell. Astrama brings him back. That's all good. That's well. I'm gonna make his life a living hell. Well, that's my talk with Baron Corbin, the main overseer to TWF. Back to you, Joey Styles. Well, thank you, Gorilla Monsoon, for talking with Baron Corbin here today on Impact on Axs TV, or Smash and Inside Farseer. And that's all the time we got here for Impact on Axs TV, or Smash and Inside Farseer. I am Joey Styles, Renee Young, Aiden English. We hope you like Impact on Axs TV or Smash and Inside Farseer, and we'll see you tomorrow for Friday Night SmackDown.